Peace. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
I'm Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Well, of course, that's in our opinion.
That's in our opinion, of course.
What's up today, Bob?
Today, I want to make first that if you haven't already, you want to subscribe to our site because we are going to cover, Brad's looking up there, there's a button up there. We're going to cover the things that are going to help you stay healthy and fit from age 40 and on. I'm going to leave it at that.
And if you're already healthy and fit, it's going to help maintain that.
Yeah, it's going to help you maintain it. We're also going to help you cover the things that may stop you from that happening. So, all right, today what we're going to do is we're going to take away your excuses for staying healthy or getting healthy and fit. What we're going to do is we're going to give you an exercise that will last maybe 2 minutes, and we're going to do a stretch and a strengthening. So if you don't have any time in your day, I want you to pick a moment out in your day that you have 2 minutes. Maybe it's going to be an area where you're not going to be seen by other people.
Sure.
Because this one is a little bit, so maybe it's going to be in your bedroom, maybe it's right when you get home and you're going to get undressed.
Now you got their attention.
Yeah, there you go. Or when you wake up in the morning, either way. But this is going to be one, and we're going to concentrate on the chest.
Yep.
So the first thing we want to do, and Brad and I have emphasized this before in other videos, to maintain health, you really got to look at 3 main areas. 1, you got to stretch. 2, you got to strengthen, and 3, you got to do some type of aerobics.
Get your heart rate up.
Yep, get your heart rate up. This is going to cover 2 of them. We're going to go over the stretch and the strengthen for the chest.
Right.
All right, let's start off with the stretching.
Sure.
One way to stretch the chest is, one way is just, I start off just usually going back like
You
this.
bet.
The muscles they come along here, they come from the sternum and go up into the shoulder. Just stretch back like this. You can go like this. That stretches it.
You bet.
You can go like this.
Notice how the shoulders are going back. Again, the thing I talked about being healthy is we're talking about posture.
Right.
You stretch and strengthen
You
to
want to
maintain posture.
Exactly. Bringing the air in, helping. Now this is one you have trouble with, don't you, Brad?
Yeah, this one I
See,
can
look
do,
how
but
tight he is.
It just doesn't work so well. So
Yeah.
what I do, should we get
Yeah,
on?
why don't you show what you do?
I use a doorway and use my body weight, and here's the doorway, and the width of the doorway, it has to be right for you. If it's too wide, it doesn't work. This one just makes it for me. And I just simply relax and go in here and stretch, and boy, I am feeling a real nice stretch right across my pectoralis majors there.
And sometimes you might feel it more on one side, which means that side probably needs to stretch more than the other.
And you can go different levels.
Go down,
you can come here, you can go here. I like doing it right up in here. It really feels good. And sometimes I drop down to get a little bit better stretch there. And boy, it's great. It's great for the shoulders. It's, unless you have a shoulder problem, if you have any sharp pain with these, you don't do them. But if it's just a normal muscle stretch, it's right on.
So that stretch overall should take more than a minute.
Right.
I mean, you're gonna do it different ways, or however whatever way works best for you, but it shouldn't take more than a minute.
30 seconds.
Then you're gonna jump down onto the floor. Okay, and I actually do my push-ups like this.
Notice as he crawls, he says jump, but he has to crawl.
And you're going to want to warm up first. I don't care how strong or how healthy you are. I want you to warm up by just doing some, what are these called, Brad?
I call them push-ups.
All right. These are push-ups, and you're not on your toes, you're on your knees. And so they're a lot easier. Now, if you haven't been doing these are the ones you probably are going to have to start off with for a while, and you may not even progress to the next ones. But once you've got, done these for a while, and you maybe have done 10 of those, I didn't just take a second, I maybe stretch a little bit, and I go right into the other ones.
The GI push-up, I call it. There you go. As he's going to do his 100 push-ups here, I'm going to talk about his posture. You want to keep a nice straight plane here. Bob, can you demonstrate some common? There you go. It's no good. It's that type of thing. How about the other one where you got that way up in the air? There's all different gyrations. And that's probably better than not doing it at all. But the goal is to get that straight line push-up, the old GI push-up.
And I usually do these until I can't do them anymore. I'll do at least 10, but I might go 15. And just keep going until I hit fatigue, and then I stop.
Sure.
2 minutes have gone by. I'm stretched. I'm strengthened. I feel better.
You better believe it.
I look better.
Oh yeah, you look great.
I'm pumped up.
He is pumped. So I don't know, what more can I say about that? But our videos really promote good health, and we can fix just about anything in the body except for what, Bob?
A broken heart.
Yeah, but we're working on that.
We're working on it.